What is going on, guys? Back once again, and the Nuggets lost to the Timberwolves. Honestly, it was not that pretty of a game. Like the first quarter, we did pretty bad. I really don't know what to say. I had to take. Sorry, this video came out so late. But I'm just like, dude, I got to take a break from the game because like towards the end, we're getting blown out, and dude, we just got to finish the game better, man. That's all it is. If we could just finish, like, I don't know what's up with us in third quarters, but this is not where it's at. And I've said this before. Third quarter, like, if you're a Nuggets fan, like a legit Nuggets fan, you know that the third quarter is kind of like the weak spot. I don't know why. That's when we let teams go on runs, and it's kind of disheartening to see, especially in the playoffs, when they pull up the screen or the little stats, and it's like Timberwolves are on a 29-9 run. I'm like, Denver, what the fuck are we doing? You know? But towards the end, that was no joke. I was thinking like, we can still get in this. We have way too much offensive firepower, so we could actually come back into this. We just need some stops. I was like, we just need some fucking stops. All we need are some stops. We just play some goddamn defense, and this is kind of where Jokic not being a shot blocker really hurts us. Like, yeah, he does really good on steals and stuff, but he's not a shot blocker. So everyone's driving in around him, and they're just getting layups. Anthony Edwards is like legit case A. Like, he is just driving in no matter what, and no one's blocking his shots. Jokic is not a shot blocker, so that's why he's averaging so high points. He can drive in and get whatever he wants because Jokic isn't going to block anything. That's not a knock on. It's kind of a knock on Jokic, but we all know Jokic. Like, I think he's a good defensive player, but he is not a shot blocker. That's the problem. He gets the steals, he gets the deflections, like he does the swipe down stuff, but he is not gonna go up and slap the ball off the backboard or anything. He is not. I have a better chance of doing that than he does, and I'm 6'2". So I'm like, he's not that guy. He's not a shot blocker. And yeah, we did come back. MBJ hit 2 threes, Jokic hit a 3, and then Jokic hit a little floater to get us down. We were down 1 at the time, I think. Then Jokic missed a free throw. And I'm very upset because Jokic is a good free throw shooter, but I swear to God, this series, he's not about it. Let me see if I could find the stats. Jokic free throw percentage. Okay, so for this season, he is 82.2%. That was weird. When I was watching the game, TNT said for the season he's a 58.8. I'm like, no, he's not 58.8. He might be 58.8 for the series, but for the season, he was like 82%, which he is. It says right here, 2022, 2023, Nikola Jokic, 82.2%. Minnesota playoffs. So during the playoffs, he is, it says 57.6%, but I think that's just regular field goal and not free throw percentage. But just you can just see, if you're watching the game, you can see it's physically it's noticeable how much worse he's shooting the free throws, and he's missing a lot of free throws. I'm like, bro, if he would have just made like shoot, I don't know what's up with him. He's missing a lot of free throws. Usually, like if it's Jamal Murray or Jokic, I'm like, oh, this is going out automatically. And if it's Aaron Gordon, I'm usually like, oh, we might miss some. But Aaron Gordon has been making a lot of free throws. He's been doing well at free throws, and Jokic is slumping. So I'm like, bro, like, I think last game he was like 1 for 4 to start off with, or 1 for 5 from free throws. I don't know what is up with him. His free throws are taking a toll. I don't know if it's because of his wrist or what, but I'm like, bro, you're like, you got to make your free throws. So yeah, he missed that free throw at the end to tie it. I'm like, motherfucker, if we could have just made that free throw. I did not want it to go to overtime. I'm always watching the games with my sister. Now sometimes like, I do not want this game to go to overtime. I want him to make the free throws. That way, I'd rather do it on like an end, like a game-winning shot or something. Turns out KCP stripped Anthony Edwards, and we got the ball back. So imagine if Jokic would have made that free throw, it would have been up by 1. KCP strips Anthony Edwards, we would have won that game. That's what I mean. So I'm like, dude, like, I'd rather win. I'd rather be up 1 and then pray that Anthony Edwards misses. And sure enough, KCP stripped him. We would have won that game. So yeah, the free throws, and it's not just that free throw. Like I said, Jokic is missing free throws a lot this series, and it's worrying me. Like, There was like I said earlier this season, I was like, Jokic is gonna make these free throws, nothing to worry about. But now I'm like, he's shooting down a little bit below 60% for the series, which is really worrisome because he needs to make it. Second thing was, we got to get more aggressive, man. I'm so sick of seeing the Timberwolves just driving in, getting fouls called. And the Nuggets are not doing that. Either that or they're driving in a decent amount, but they're not getting any fouls called, which is kind of the case too. I swear to God, the refs in Minnesota are just all about the fucking Timberwolves. They were not helping out with the Nuggets. I actually saw a comment that was talking about the announcers. One of them was Grant Hill. How he was like just hyping up the Timberwolves, and he was swore he was a Timberwolves fan. He should just worn their jersey. And I kind of agree, because the entire time I'm like, why is he talking so much about the Timberwolves? Like, shut up, dude. Like, Jesus Christ. I didn't know it was Grant Hill at the time. I'm like, why is this announcer just talking so much about the Timberwolves? Like, Jesus Christ, dude. And yeah. But it was good. Once again, Anthony Edwards, man, that guy's fucking good. Still screaming. And Cat's starting to get on my nerves too, because every time that man drives in, he legit throws a 2-year-old temper tantrum. Anthony Edwards screaming is annoying, but Cat throws temper tantrums, and that irritates me almost more than the screaming. Because as soon as he drives in, he's like this, like waving his arms around. I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up. You can't tell me that Jokic down here is like getting bullyballing, and he's not drawing any fouls. Jokic is barely getting any fouls called for him. And you're going to sit there and drive down it every single time. You're going to flail your arms like, where's the foul? Where's the foul? And I swear the refs were listening, because they started giving him calls at the end. I'm just like, dude, like, Cat, stop being such a... Oh, dude. Censor yourself, man. Stop being a baby. Like, Jesus Christ. It is the most... It's one of the most embarrassing things to see a grown-ass, like, 6'11" man wail around and flail his arms around. Just like, where's your... It's like, shut the fuck... Go back on defense. You guys know... I play basketball, and I don't sit there and be like, oh, where's the foul? Blah, blah, blah. Like, no, bro, if it's a foul, oh, like, you know, they missed it. Go back on defense. Don't sit there and bitch when it's a timeout or something, or when the play's dead. I'm the same way for Denver players. If Jokic is sitting there bitching middle of the play, I'm on his ass. Like, dude, stop doing that. Go back on defense. Bitch when it's a dead ball. Complain when it's a dead ball. Don't sit there, flap around, and be like, oh my God, where's the foul? Where's the foul? It's like, bro, we got a game to play here, all right? So it irritates me how he throws a little, you know, temper tantrums like a 2-year-old. He might as well just like kick his feet around and stomp his feet. Just lay down on the ground and just throw a little fit. I don't know. He had a decent game today though. And then go Bears, nothing to complain about. Yeah. I said Anthony Edwards, I got a lot of respect for his game. He's a good guy, I just don't like the screaming. I said that before, I said it again. I'm about to make a little montage of every single, because I think the NBA channel can let you get all the Timberwolves offensive whenever they have the ball, their offensive plays. I'm about to just do that, watch the games like that, and then just record every single time Anthony Edwards drives in. And I bet you like 8 out of 10 times, 9 out of 10 times, there's going to be a scream. If he's going for a layup or a shot, there's going to be a scream. If he passes it, there won't be. I've noticed that. So I'm about to make a compilation after the Nuggets beat the Timberwolves. And like I said this last video, it would not surprise me if the Nuggets did not sweep them. The Nuggets, I cannot rely on them to sweep teams. Like, I'm always just like, they might lose it. And they did. And I said, they're probably going to lose 1 on the road. We're going to go back to Denver in 5 and win in 5. I legit said, you can watch the last 2 videos. That's what I've been saying. We're going to win the 2 at home. Maybe win 1 on the road. Or no, it was maybe lose 1 on the road. Then go back to Denver. And sure enough, when we started this game, I was like, this is going to be the game we're going to lose. This is what it is, because we were already up 3-0. Denver really came out lackadaisical. I don't know what the fuck's going on with them. It's like they're in their head like, oh, we're up 3-0. We can take it easy. Bitch, do you remember the bubble? We came back 3-1 twice. Don't be that fucking team to blow a 3-0 lead. We'll be the first in league history to blow a 3-0 lead. Like, I don't know if it's in the first round or just playoffs in general, but we'd be like the first. I said like teams that are down like 0-3, like literally like have like no chance of coming back. So I'm like, we better not blow this, because Denver would be the type to take it all lackadaisical and be like, oh, you know, we're still up. Well, it's like, take care of we're at home, bro. We're in Denver. Use the crowd. Bro, if I was in the crowd, I'd be screaming nonstop. I'd be screaming like a little girl. I don't even care. I'd be hitting octaves like you wouldn't even know. I'd be like the Dream out here. I'd just be like falsettos. Like, it'd be crazy. Like, I'd just be screaming the entire time. I'd be like, Cat, you're a grown man with a child voice. Like I would just be talking massive shit. Like it just, oh bro, I'd be all about that life. But yeah, man. So game 5 is going to be in Denver tomorrow. That's the game I expect us to win. If we don't win, maybe game 7. I don't know if I see us winning in Minnesota again unless we have a really good game. I don't really know. Hopefully the refs aren't shit, because I swear to God, I don't know if I could blame the refs so much as like our team is not being aggressive. But it's funny because whenever Aaron Gordon goes up for jump shots and shit, or for dunks, and there's no fouls called, but Cat goes up for a shot and he's flailing around like, where's my foul? It's like, where are the fouls for Aaron Gordon? Where are the fouls for Jokic? You know, even MPJ's been driving in. Where's the fouls for him? I don't see any. But yet, Anthony Edwards drives in, or not Gobert, or Cat drives in and just whistles. I'm like, bro, oh my fucking God. Like, I swear, like, hopefully the Denver refs are better, because Jesus Christ, dude. Like, I don't even mean like give Denver all the calls. I mean just like make it at least semi-fair. I don't want to see another game where the Timberwolves shoot 35 free throws compared to our 13. Like, that's just ridiculous. So be it for me, guys. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for watching my rant. Jokic had 43 points, but he missed that free throw, and then he missed a gimme at the end. He missed a little floater at the end, and broke my heart. Murray didn't really do much. MPJ didn't do much until the 4th. No, we need more of them. We need more out of them. That's just all it is. MPJ, yeah, they got to show up. MPJ and Murray. Can't be Jokic scoring 45 again. We need Murray to pitch in. We need MPJ to pitch in. Aaron Gordon has been in foul trouble the entire time, so we got to work on that too. But I'll see you guys next time, man. Hopefully, it's for a series-ending video here. So see you guys then.